speaking of advice, for somebody kind of getting started, say they come across, some acreage, and they want to, they want to start farming. Perhaps they still work full time, and they want to start kind of laying the foundation for making it more than a hobby farm, making it more than a homestead, farmstead, so to speak. Besides kind of like starting, not paying too much for a tractor and learning how to fix things, just in terms of like kind of booting themselves up. What have you learned in your experience of like, what do you focus on first? Like, what's the order of operations, and like, what do you invest in first? What's the most essential things on a farmstead leading to, say, a full on, say, regenerative commercial farm or something? Yeah, take us through some pathways or some things to think about for young people.
I would say focus on your perimeter fencing. Make sure you've got secure fencing that runs around the perimeter of your farm.
Mm-hmm.
I would say get some chickens. You get a pretty quick return on the chickens. You don't need a lot of infrastructure there.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say raise a hog.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that difficult. You don't need a huge amount of space to raise one hog. You start off with an animal at 8 weeks. That's about 20 pounds. And in 7 months later, at 9 months of age, it's going to be about 325 pounds. That's going to put protein in your family's freezer that's going to take care of you for a whole year.
Mm-hmm.
I would start with those, but I would remind anybody who's thinking about this, it's all about rolling up your sleeves, and it's hard physical work. Cindy and I both worked full-time jobs for most of the past 25 years. I retired last year, but so it's about going somewhere, doing something else during the course of the day, and then coming home. Like my young neighbors nearby, they come home and then they are out there till 8 or 9 at night, milking the goats, milking the cows, bringing hay out there, putting new fencing in. They were out all weekend putting up a new roof on their barn. We built almost all the infrastructure on our farm. If either of you are ever this way, you want to come see it, happy to show it to you. But it's just it's a different mindset than I think what most people have in this world, where they think that they're going to purchase, and they can, but you just don't get the rewards with it. But it is hard work too.